Ignite to impact.
Welcome. This is Dr. Geneva. You're here at Ignite to Impact, where we bring you stories of influencers, celebrities, and everyday folk who are unleashing their impact. They're unleashing their leadership to make a difference for people, to change their communities. So, have you ever wondered about how to get from the front desk to the corner office? My studio guest today is Maria Stanfield Robertson, a corporate executive, career coach, founder of My Sister's CEO, which helps women make their dreams a reality. And she's author of the book, From the Front Desk to the Corner Office. Good morning, Maria. How are you?
Good morning, my sister. I am great and excited to be with you today.
Thank you so much. And you know, Maria, first question I got to ask you is, how do you get from the front desk to the corner office?
Well, the in-depth secrets are in my book that you can be found on Amazon. But it was where I include my 7 steps to success. In the process of it all, I will say though that I started with the support and service, and from there, within the book, I give again more detail. But it is a faith walk. Can I just say that I'm going to put it out there in the beginning. I'm a God girl, and so you have to continually walk by faith, believing and understanding that this is a journey. It's not a sprint. It is not. It is a marathon and not a sprint. And as we think about our career, whether it's career, and I think we're going to talk a little bit about goal setting. As we think about that, we have to think about it first in the macro stage, and then how we get to those goals through a step-by-step, just spacewalk.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
yeah, it is the macro goals and what we do consistently that gets us to that macro goal result of going from the front desk to the corner office in my case.
Okay. Now, so Maria, I'm with you, that faith, that, it gets you through. And faith without works is dead. And so what are the works? What are the 1, 2, 3 steps that help you go from the front desk to the corner office?
Well, I think there were three main steps that I think that whether it's the corner office that's your aspiration, whatever that thing is actually I'm going to use my analogy of push, because I'm the push strategist, pushing dreams to destiny. And the P is to prioritize really what's the priority of your goals or the steps that you want to take there. And they change over time.
Okay.
The U is understanding your gifts. Everything is not everybody. And so the U is understanding that my gift may be different from your gift. So if I stay in my lane, that success is assured. But when we try to walk outside of what our framework of genius is, if I'm trying to do what you're doing and that's not my gifting, it's honestly, I've seen it over and over again, doomed for failure. The S is surround yourself with, and I call it within my group, I call it sisterhood. But for anyone, surround yourself with people that can mentor, coach, and push you in the direction of your dream. So surround yourself is the S. And the H, hold on to your faith. That things will come at you. Things will happen. Life happens. Walls come up. But there are directions to go around the wall. So I say push to your dreams, right? The priority, the understanding, the surrounding yourself with mentorship, and hold on to your faith.
All right, push. Yes, that's really something to listen to. Now, you talked about, I think I heard you say a lot about or mention the word dreaming. And that, this time of year, that is, as you're going into a new year, people are always thinking about, okay, what can I do next year that would be even better than the year before? Next year is going to be the best year. And I believe a lot of that best year needs to begin with a vision. What do you think? What do you think about vision and envisioning?
We dream not in words. So some will say, write this down, and it is even a scripture that references write the vision and make it plain, right? It's Habakkuk 2 and 2. But there is also, and I believe that is true, and there are multiple ways of doing that. So you set your goals, which is part of, seeing your dream come to fruition. I'm hosting a vision board party on January the 5th.
Oh, great.
2019. Yes. And so, but before our attendees, whether virtual or in person, we write down our goals. But to apply those goals, we look to 4 quadrants, right? We look at these quadrants on our vision board. And that is our financial goals. And we put down, some personal, business, health, and we have a number of them. We have, you choose what you want to tackle, and from there. But I do believe that having the visualization, seeing it, I think it was a conference I was at where Steve Harvey said, if you can dream it, you can have it.
Yes.
If you can see it in your mind, you can have it. So that goal, that vision should be in a place where we can see it every day. And that's why I believe in vision boards.
Okay.
So I have it in a place where I can see it every day, to remind myself of my big, bold dreams, to remind myself that what I'm walking toward, and frankly, attract everything that I need to get there. So we start with goals, and we take those goals into the room with us and place them on our vision board. I'm super excited about it. I really am. I know there are a number of celebrities that believe in vision boards and dreams and designing your dreams, from Oprah to I think it's even like Katy Perry. I mean, this is a diverse group of people who talk about vision boards and how they add clarity to our dreams and desires, allowing us to see them, and it helps you to concentrate and focus on specific life goals. Basically, it keeps your attention on your intentions.
I like that. Yes. So keep you focused on what it is you intend to do. And so having that vision board, I'm hearing you say it's very important to display it or have it always there when you can see it.
Yes. It helps people on all levels, frankly. And Proverbs 29:18 says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish."
Yes.
I don't want to perish.
Well,
I definitely look, girl. I don't want to.
Yes.
They're like, look, I jog. I love to run.
Okay.
And on the path where I run, over to the side, you can see the cemetery, and I just think about how many dreams die with people that never come to fruition. You know you're supposed to be doing that. You know you're supposed to be the author. You know you're supposed to write that book or start that business. And we let ourselves or other people talk us out of it.
And why do we do that?
Fear.
Okay.
That's what I hear from my clients.
Okay.
Almost every day. It's a perpetual process of pushing out fear to help our vision come to life.
Okay. So it's that stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Getting that courage to do that.
Yes, exactly. The negative chatter, we even as believers believe that we listen to the negative chatter more than we believe the Word of God over our lives.
Mm-hmm. So it's that little voice in our head sometimes that's saying things that are negative or evil, and you're saying that we give more attention to that sometimes than we do to our God-given inner voice and talents.
Ooh, that's beautifully said. Yes.
Oh, no, I was just feeding back. You gave me that energy. No, you gave me that energy. That's right. That's right. You mentioned that you were at a conference, I think a Steve Harvey conference. I understand you were a career coach for the Steve Harvey's Act Like a Success conference. So, Maria, tell us what you told them at that conference.
Well, let me first say, you talk about a dream. What? That was just really a dream come true, and stepping out of my comfort zone. And I will say, when I was asked to do that, I immediately said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
yes.
What I want to step back for a minute to the word fear.
Mm-hmm.
When I think about the Steve Harvey conference, and I've been to them, so I know it's packed house, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a packed house. My heart palpitations were on overdrive because I could envision that, right? But before my physical body could say no or begin to listen to the negative chatter of what I couldn't do and are not good enough, I don't know what to say to them. I said yes.
Mm-hmm.
I said yes immediately, and you can figure it out later. So I just want to say that if I could just empower your audience with that today, to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that is in your sphere of influence, in your lane of genius, say yes to the opportunity. You will figure it out, and all the other elements you can learn. And so what I said to that audience when I walked on the stage and knees knocking and teeth chattering and nervous, excited, I said, say yes to your dreams. I said, if you can see it, just like Steve Harvey has said, you can have it. I said to them that as things rise up in you, there are opportunities that are going to come your way, just like me standing on the stage before them. That's very easy to run from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But our destiny decisions are coming to us every day.
Mm-hmm.
Do not allow the opportunity to be wasted. It's another acronym.
Yes.
For now, no opportunity wasted. No opportunity, no matter how small, how big. And you asked me earlier, how did I get from the front desk to the corner office? I did not waste any opportunity. And some of those were to volunteer and to do things for free. When I asked if I could have the next level job, I raised my hand and said, I want to apply for the job. And the answer was no. I said, is there any other way I can help to prepare me for the next opportunity? So don't allow those opportunities to be wasted.
Yes.
That's the number one advice I gave.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you told them now, no opportunity wasted. I love it. So, it's no opportunity wasted, and the flip side is say yes and figure it out later. I just love it. If you're just joining me, this is Dr. Geneva. I am talking with the fabulous Maria Stanfield Robertson, corporate executive career coach, author of the book From the Front Desk to the Corner Office, and founder of My Sister's CEO. So with My Sister's CEO, how do you help women make their dreams a reality?
Well, first, let me say that I started a nonprofit in 2013 my sister's closet.
Uh-huh.
And from that, I help women with career coaching, resume writing, and our entry point is we provide all of this is absolutely free, professional development services and professional clothing.
Okay.
I found many women, and this is really targeted for women in domestic violence, safe houses, homeless shelters, and women who are really in a downward spiral or downward place that need support and sisterhood to lift them up.
Mm-hmm.
I launched my Sister CEO out of that because many women, like you and I, Dr. Geneva, who just needed some sound career coaching advice or support at this whatever stage in their life, were coming to me. And frankly, these were women who were willing to pay for the services. I as a career coach and a life coach, serve these women in that framework. And so in that structure, in that framework, one was birthed, the nonprofit birthed the for-profit, the coaching practice in helping the sick. So I call them my two babies, the nonprofit, the for-profit, My Sister's Closet, and My Sister's CEO. And they essentially do the same thing. They push women's dreams to their destiny by walking them through the ability to see beyond the wall, right? To know there's a different path to go around that. So we do that through coaching calls. We have a private Facebook group. We have online coaching. We highlight our members. I have a community of coaches, of dynamic women and men who help them in their respective lane. I cannot be all things to everybody. For example, if someone wanted to host a podcast, I'd say, I have someone you should talk to, and I would introduce them, a soft introduction to you, Dr. Geneva. Or if someone wants to start to write a book, I've written a book, but I can't coach someone in how to do that. But I have coaches who are specifically, that is their lane of genius. And so it's through just exactly what the acronym that I described with PUSH, right? The priorities, the understanding, the sisterhood community to support through expert training of like-minded women pushing each other to the next level.
And Maria, I hear a lot in your conversation about that collaboration and helping and making opportunities for other women and helping show them ways that they can collaborate with each other. Because I think you're right. We all don't do the same thing, and we all don't have to do the same thing. And there's plenty of opportunity out there for lots of folk. And so the ability to, share some tips, share some business, share opportunities with other sisters, I think is really genius on your part. And thank you. And, I thank you on behalf of, all women who are trying to be the best they can be and grow from good to great.
Yeah, it's an honor and a privilege to serve, and that's why I wanted to create the Vision Board Party. There are lots of different opportunities that we provide, as I mentioned, through our programs and coaching. But designing your vision board on January 5th is going to be more than just a fun exercise. It's way more than a craft project. It is an expression of your dreams and goals in a tangible form so that you can have them in front of you. And then what I'm offering in this is also the experience for continual motivation, and what's most key about this is accountability, Dr. Geneva.
Yes.
It's so easy to shrink back from our dreams, so easy to shrink back and allow that negative chatter in our own heads to stop us.
Yes. And so, as you work with women helping to actualize their vision, there's and vision and goals. I heard you mention about, well, you don't build goals just around one aspect of your life, that there are a number of areas because there's a number of areas of your life that you build goals around. So there's spiritual goals and financial goals and work and career goals. And so for those of our listeners who are particularly interested in career goals, and you are a career success strategist, what are your top 2 or 3 strategies for a successful career?
Well, gosh, I'm going to pull from those that I believe catapulted me.
Yes.
I mentioned one earlier. We must elevate our mindset. So it is easy to feel downtrodden if you're applying for a job, for example, and you didn't get it. And what's next for you.
Yes.
If you could commit your mind to not seeing this as a no, but a not right now, and prepare yourself for the next opportunity. So whatever those things are, once you elevate your mindset to do that, you are in perpetual forward motion.
Okay.
Right? You're not allowing those things that seem to block or stop you to do just that. So the mindset shift is it's key. The second point that I would make, Dr. Geneva, is to stay relevant. I'm sure you can attest to this. Things are constantly changing. From if you go on social media, there's a new social media little thingy you can do here. There is from the IT side. Everything is changing constantly. We must stay relevant. I love to use this example. When the CEO of Netflix went to the head of Blockbuster, and at the time they were making nearly $1 billion. Yes, I said $1 billion at Blockbuster. The CEO of Blockbuster laughed the guy out of the room who said, "You'll never make anything. You'll never be anything. We're fine." And Blockbuster was fine with just having people line up to get those DVDs and to have a movie night.
Right.
But the Netflix guy saw the trend in IT and stayed relevant. Today, Blockbuster, if you can find a Blockbuster in the United States, it will be a rarity.
Right.
Netflix?
That's right. They're all over. Yes, they're in your face. You're right. And Blockbuster used to be one of my favorite places to be and go. So, in fact, I hear what you're saying. And those are 2 excellent points, I think, for those who are interested in career tips. Always be prepared. Always be prepared for the next opportunity. No matter where you are in your current career, you're always thinking ahead. So that makes it perpetual. That's great. And then to stay relevant, to stay on it, to just be there. Maria Stanfield Robertson, I am just so pleased that you've been able to share your influence with us and how you're creating tremendous impact in the lives of women who are looking to make their dreams a reality. And the tips that you've given us, everything from push, priority understanding, and surround yourself and hold on to your faith, to no opportunity wasted, and always say yes, because you can figure it out later. You've given us so much, Maria.
Thank you for the opportunity. I am just thrilled to have the opportunity to talk with you, and it's just really been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Maria Stanfield Robertson, we'll see you soon. I'll have you back because I want to hear how the vision party went. So we'll have you back. We'll have you back soon. Thank you for being on Ignite to Impact.
Ignite to Impact.